Oh, lovely. One more, and you got yourself a... That's enough for a vest. I'll get to... Here's your vest. Hand-tailored. It looks good on you.
Ready.
Move it. Come on.
I know what you want. You're not getting it. It's mine. Come on!
He's hitting me with a car jack?
You're fast, boy. But I'll hit you.
Time to talk is... Oh,
I got my own escape.
come on, go down. Couple more should do it. He's looking bad.
You ruined my life. You can't...
Bleeding badly.
Okay, drag these guys to the hospital.
I wish you would just kill each other so I can go home. I don't care if you die.
We got nothing to say.
Don't waste my Take him to the wardroom.
Gotta get used to cold. A bent neck.
If she'd hang up the goddamn phone.
Looks like the doc is having a nap. Hank's dying of TB. I don't need paper. Bruno's got a bullet in his skull. That's why he rings the metal detectors. Chiquita's scheduled for a lobotomy. Here's Birdman's jacket. Obsessed with birds. Obsessed with plays chess with his... Christine will laugh. That'll come in. When you're sharp, you're right.
That ball breaker. You should have seen the things she wrote.
That'll come in. Good find. Interesting. Which can also be used on, as you probably know. These two parts fit together. I've made a feedback device. Dangerous mixture.
His wife's divorcing him for his brother.
Are you buzzing that?
I don't feel...
Don't die on me, 1229.
I'll tie these together. They won't fit together.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you.
Hey, Cupcake. Where you going? Let me drive you.
Go back to your...
I just stole this car. It's I just wanna...
Don't you start a new job?
I'm always Is Joe planning an escape?
Why do you say that?
He broke out of Leavenworth.
No one's escaped from Alcatraz.
When he gets back tonight, you're lonely.
I can't fall for you again.
Let's go to Mexico. You can get a divorce.
I got work.
You're breaking my heart. You drive me crazy, baby. Let's get in the back.
No.
Then right here in the street. I don't care.
We're not negotiating where. It ain't gonna...
I got rubbers.
I'm checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
I guess I could use... There might be trouble ahead. You can come with me, because there might be trouble. But that's it. Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
They're worthless. Hey, open up in there!
You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that way. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire. Screw this.
What are you looking for?
I can't tell.
Well, I'll be around.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working. Don't shoot! I'm with the beats.
Prove it.
I drank a lot as... Oh, I shoplifted all the time. I got really good.
Ah, but there's more, isn't there?
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Ah, Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a peach.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. I kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad. But they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what? You were talking about Dale.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
I'll just borrow. I don't have another reason. Can you talk?
Sure, go.
Let's talk. Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
I've heard him. I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't.
How often did he come over?
Yeah, a lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew. Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
God, Joe, just... Well, about... I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. You should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate. I was basically drunk all last year.
Good, good. Go, go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Whew. Oh,
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
this room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
How's this?
You speak any language?
Some Italian, and I get...
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah? You're the first person who thinks we might make it. And write me a bittersweet ending. I'll take about... It's gonna take a while to open. Recognize it?
What do you want?
You work on Alcatraz.
Let's talk, my child. This way.
I know what you did. I got the photo. You'll be defrocked.
It all comes from love. God loves every... I thought you'd be hip. You had to fight...
Look, I hate... You gotta help me and Joe stay in touch.
I guess I have no other choice. Let me know what you need.
How's the beach?
I saw your Look, I know you love your wife. I want to help, but helping convicts is dangerous. I gotta be careful.
Why would you?
Let's just say your dame is quite good at negotiating.
I know. I'll write you a note for her.
Next chance I get, I promise
Not too worried there. No one will be able to make money. So you're good with books, aren't you?
I'm good with the book. I dig it.
Anyway, do you think you could get me this one?
Don't tell me what it's for. I don't want to know.
My wife can probably help you find it.
I'll let her know. Christine, I'm glad you followed.
Yeah, thanks for phoning me up. What's up, Father?
Your husband asked me to give you this.
What's that? A book card from a library?
Looks like he's searching for a certain book. I hope that eventually his way will lead him to the one right book. Your husband asked me to give you this.
A note. Thanks, Father.
You're blackmailing me. Remember? I didn't commit this crime by choice.
Joe wrote, "Tell the Sphinx, pack from Mexico. Use the B, the V, then the S. Ask V to help us cross the..." Guess that means he wants Viv to forge